Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world over you. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world over you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I know who I am. The moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My vision's so long, my nails are sharp on the lights. That is me. I wonder what that will do. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Do you know who you are when you speak your words? Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. My time is my word. Your words will never make me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I know who I am. The moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My vision so long, my nails are sharp on the light. That is me. I that is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Do you know who you are when you speak your words? Don't sound like your own. You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No standards will say guidelines must be given some time to wake up. Gravity keeps us on the ground. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new world under you. Can't feel a thing. We already know the smell of the game. Remember you are blazing. Still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game.
What's up, everyone? Uncle Vince here for another week of Digital Havoc featuring Guilty Gear Strive. We got my boy Mufasa the Third joining me, and our special guest, formerly the artist, formerly from Buffalo, New York.
Yeah,
we got Monkey Business joining us.
yeah. I knew it was me when you started introducing me as the guest. I feel like it has been a while since I've been participating in the Digital Havoc, but my favorite way to participate, and I think the only way I participated has been as a commentator from the distance, right where it's safe. Because I mean, the havoc that goes down in these online brackets that you guys have been running for a week and a half with I mean a year and a half, excuse me, with a S tier production and like wonderful stream
We're okay.
production.
We're
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
We're all right.
I've
No
always
worries.
enjoyed myself here. I get to watch myself in the camera on vMix and get distracted. You know, I've always been all about that.
Nice, nice.
We control the narrative as commentators, right? We're egomaniacs, so
True.
it's really fun to be on your stream in particular, Uncle Vin.
If you're the right commentator, you can start World War III.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
apparently.
Definitely true.
That's true.
Brought to you by Twitter.com.
Yeah.
What's good though, everybody? I hope that you all are doing well. We're back with another week of Guilty Gear Strive for Digital Havoc. We have a fairly decent, a smaller bracket, I would say, in terms of skill, but we do have some really solid players. Corey from Ottawa is in here, and they're actually going to be playing on stream first against Dippycon, along with Luke. Luke is in here too, and Buffalo's
Mm.
very own Station is also in here too. But we're
I would
gonna
love to
get
see it.
yeah, we're
Gonna have
getting
to
started here right now.
gonna have to reset this because I think I plugged my PS4 controller in and it took the sound. So
Ah, yes, the
you gotta
old
love it
Bro,
when it
use
happens.
your stick,
controller
man.
audio port instantly stealing the audio. Yeah. Well, we've all been getting bodied by the PS4 or the PS4 controller in the FGC for a long time.
That's
However,
okay because this matchup is all annoying, weird sounds, anyways.
yes, the sound of three close S's all in a row, not something you get to hear very often, except when May's punishing a firework burst, the likes of which Corey just let rip up there in the sky. Going
Hmm.
into this round 2 without a burst against May is a devastating situation for the Pikun.
Yep. Let's see
Devastating is the
here.
name of the game with a counter hit jump S.
Oh,
New to Guilty Gear's most recent patch is the slowdown on counter hits from jump S and jump H, and every character is converting so strongly. You can see Corey was able to run up for a full combo after. Found a touch on the dust, but didn't build the tension they would have needed to RC and kill, but found an anti-air on up Dolphin anyway,
I'm gonna try to fix the audio
and
here. Just hang on a sec.
made quick work of Dipikun. Contesting space actively is the name of May's game, and it was
hmm.
played very textbook, right? Falling
Absolutely.
JHs, dolphins, preemptive dolphin. I mean, until somebody's showing you that they can play baseball with your dolphins, whether by 5ping, 2ping, 6ping, then May's just going to get to ride free along the screen.
Oh, okay.
Jump into the
So Dippy,
DP.
yeah, you saw that, right? So they got the jump H there, and they weren't really able to convert off much off of that. They went straight in for the late DP, which I don't really agree with that, because there's so much you can do there. 5K, 6P, so much stuff, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
Exemplary conversion from Corey with
Or
the
6.
RC, able to break a
Yep.
wall.
Hmm.
Tension pulse wasn't really so needed. Well, only a simple jump punch, no meter required.
Yep.
And that gives
Updated the score
Corey.
too.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
It is Corey who's up 1, and now also up a round in game 2, on the verge of going up 4 rounds straight. Could find one
Oh,
fully converted hit here. Nice
okay. Good
punish on
punish there.
6H.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, try to challenge there with the bandit revolver, but got punished by Dolphin. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to contest bandit bringer there. Hey.
Yeah, nice preemptive 6Ps are the way to go. And the Branded Bringer could have been a pretty big opportunity, I think. Did counter hit. Wasn't able to
Yep.
find any counter hit combo that's new this patch as well. Soul can find 6H into an RC there, 2P6S, 5K, lot of great options.
You
If you
got a
just
lot of good
slap the
options.
controller hard enough, eventually a combo will probably happen. So that's
There you go.
that's also the case with his 6S. One of the most important normals in this matchup, I would say, in order to contest space actively against May. Finding counter hits
Hmm.
with it is huge, and
All right,
we
big
haven't seen much in
DP
the way of
there.
6S yet. It's still a very rewarding normal.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
and
2S
that's
full
once moving.
conversion though from Corey. I mean, the May normals we've seen like them animate in that particular combo so often. It's getting rhythmic, you know. I
It
feel like I'm
is.
ready to execute that May combo on my own, and I've never played her.
All right, potentially match point here right now for Corey. All right, Dippycon. Oh,
Yeah,
whiffs the 5K.
Yeah, Dippy with a strong light conversion. That's also new this season. With the new faster Bandit Revolver, he can combo it off 2P or 5P. Very,
Yeah.
very helpful. Psychic.
That
Utterly burst save
reversal.
combo. Yeah, knowing exactly when Dippy would want to burst and escape this kind of corner situation. Looking for a whiff punish with
Oh,
Dust. Instead, it's Dust whiffing, getting whiff punished by a Wake Up Super.
counter hit though. Yes, to be very
Contesting
careful. And
against
there it
all
is.
that tension. Yeah, and see
Up
Corey was just
Dolphin.
about to build bar too, so it was all but
Yeah,
guaranteed there for Corey. Giving a lot
absolutely.
of different things for Dippy to run into.
All right. So that's going to be it for that set there. I see in the bracket here, New and Waffle, I think are still playing. Same. I don't know if Station and Brew got to play. Let me just double check,
They are
see how
playing now,
things
I
are looking.
think. They just started.
Station and Brew?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, actually, I saw. Okay,
And I think
perfect.
New and Wave 115 are already playing. So we'll see how it's going to take them a few minutes to probably finish up. So
I think one of the players, I don't know if it was New or Waffle, but I believe one of them. Oh no, they're here actually. So let's see here.
So
Um,
you said a few minutes, Vin? Is that what you said?
yeah, I said a few minutes,
You
but we'll
know,
see.
a few minutes is just enough time for the obligatory "I'm a pseudo-professional commentator, and this is a Matcherino shout-out opportunity," right? I mean,
you're damn right.
a few minutes, right? Like, why not? Like, I already got it in the chat there with exclamation point Matcherino. And even
There we
before
go.
this event started, I sat down nice and early and got to work claiming free 30-cent coupon codes, contribution codes. I think I got about 10 of them in for $3. I'm
Let me
claiming
fix that.
responsibility for all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can see I made a pretty big dent in there. We only got 50 of them. We can
You
try
know,
and get them all used up by the end of the night.
funny enough, there's a company that I am talking to that their specialty, or so they say, is matching commentators with events. And what you can do is, if you hire a commentator for an event, you can leave a review. So it's like a Yelp review. So
Hmm.
you know, we'll have to leave a Yelp review when you get on that platform eventually, when they onboard the FGC, and be able to leave a review. It says 100% prompt and professional with their Matcherino shills.
Yes, prompt and professional with the shilling on stream, and also well and early to it off
Yep.
stream before the tournament,
Yep.
putting 10 of my YouTube accounts in there to spawn $3 out of thin
Exactly. And
air.
if you're reading this post right now, please hit the Matcherino link and hit contribute, donate 30 cents to the prize fund.
Yeah.
Actually, it's
Oh yeah.
just I just put in $5 in there just now actually. So
Oh,
a
you did
little
it
bit
the
more money.
old-fashioned way, huh?
Yes, sir.
Did you get that approved by finance?
Of course, definitely. What do you mean?
Is it- so-
That's my lunch money, bro, Sean.
what do you get in 5 Canadian for lunch
Absolutely
on a
nothing.
typical
Some
day at the
dirt soup.
Incendium office? Yeah,
Dirt.
dirt soup. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Maybe
wait. With my employee discount, I think I can get a hot dog, maybe two, if I'm lucky.
You know, a hot dog
that,
is exactly what I had enough money to buy at one Big E tournament one year when I was completely out of money, both I think in real life and in my own cash wallet. And I had $1 left, $1 bill. And I heard a bunch of people taking bets on some match playing on stream at Street Fighter. And they were betting against Diaphone. They're like, who's this Diaphone guy? I have no idea.
Oh, that's a good bet.
And
That's
then,
a good bet.
yeah, and so Diaphone made me money there. $1 turned into 5. I got a hot dog and fries and survived that tournament that I otherwise would have starved at. All thanks to Diaphone, who just got second over at Red Bull Kumite after winning the LCQ. You always got to bet on the LCQ winner. They're
Yeah. But Diaphone's been
fantastic
coming up for a
players.
long time. Like, he's always been solid with the anime games. Actually,
Yeah,
any game.
and MK too. Literally, like he has been like my secret father in like every game he's ever come to visit me in. And you know, speaking of secret fathers, daddies, Anji's on the screen. Everybody loves this character. Stock is up in him recently, and all 48 of his abs, and all like 5 of his pecs. That's an odd number. That'd be weird to see. I was putting stock in him at the start of this round, but now Corey's broken the wall, has Tension Pulse secured for themselves. On the verge of that RC, can possibly kill Anji in one combo as long as that burst gets stolen. Can he steal the burst?
Yeah, we'll have to see
Not
what
quite.
happens here. A lot of stock for Wave in Anji, but looks like he might have to pay his taxes.
Oh, the IRS came for him on that one. They came in the form
damn.
of a 5H anchor, big freeze frame counter hit. This is one of my favorite animations in this game. We call it the El Cabon in Buffalo. Any move with that kind of like overhead animation that you can imagine a doing like Hanna-Barbera sound effect. That's an El Cabon.
the big dunk.
Doing that one.
All right, big combo here
And
from
you see
Corey.
the loops? Actually a super here too. I mean, this is Oki, safe jump. Contesting against full metered Anji though. He can wake up with a parry and then also drift cancel it. Getting hit and losing this meter would be such a waste here. Waffle has an amazing resource advantage and even a gold burst to possibly use if this meter gets wasted. Blue burst works too to keep him alive, but that was actually such a big gap in that cancel. Survives the dust, doesn't find a punish though, has to now RC off the low to keep the pressure up and keep himself safe. Waffle's moving in though, undeterred. Unable to break a wall, didn't have any meter, but one touch away now. There it is, it's the stronger touch, the throw. Nobody likes that kind of touch. Taking a throw, though, it's the nobleman's way to die. We learned that from Street Fighter V, right? Everybody watched Kumite this weekend.
It was pretty hype.
A lot of throws were taken. High-level play. Damn, these Anji routes are pretty strong. And a meaty Fujin, but still a punishable overhead regardless afterwards. Corey didn't really change sides or pursue Oki off of that, though. Maybe expecting some kind of aggressive wake-up from Waffle.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great conversion off Beach Ball.
Oh, the backdash. Avoiding the grab there. Good stuff there.
All this meter here for Waffle once again. Low follow-up off Fujin. Strong conversion. About to build the next bit of meter, too. Can convert here. Didn't find a drift. No kill. Let's see a punish instead. There it is. All right, stock's back up. Waffle won that with a burst to back themselves up as well. That's a very strong victory.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Capture them. 5P. Oh, good air grab there.
Yeah, we haven't seen much in the way of answers for that very strong Anji anti-air move where he spins around and floats up. I'll learn these move names someday. These are the two Japanese characters in the game. I just gotta learn the Japanese language. Looks like Dolphin's punishable against spin number 1. And overhead.
Yeah, had to.
It's the fast overhead too.
Call.
Bursting to preserve the round 1 advantage is huge because nothing's better than winning the first round and getting to play however well or dog shit you want in round 2, even just to get your burst back. Now, it might be one of those I'll intentionally get washed type rounds for Corey, who's just trying to build some burst back. Because, Waffle is running train now. Oh man. Waffle said, you're still not going to have your burst back by the time the next round starts. Damn!
Right, look at that. Already pushed back into the corner, man.
Yeah, a quarter to corner, just fleeing from Dolphins, basically, was Waffle. Corey was pretty close to taking that burst automatically. Maze 2H actually reduces her hurt box and can make her low profile bursts. It was close.
I like the jump there to avoid the butterfly, but unfortunately they got caught. And yeah.
Waffle takes that round, but Corey does get the burst back too.
Yeah.
Little Pyrrhic
so
victories, one at a time. Yeah. Looking for the burst right there was Waffle, landing a hit, then completely stopping. Corey said, prove to me that you're actually going to be able to hit confirm first. I mean, and then instead of firework burst, made it so easy for Waffle to steal the burst. All worth it now. Continuing to drift across the whole screen. Is there going to be a wall break here?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Damn, and the OTG on the throw secures a perfect victory for Waffle over Corey. 2 games consecutive. Yeah.
That was kind of
impressive. Hey, good thing this is 3 out of 5, though.
Oh, yeah.
Nagi hot.
Alright. Game 3 now. Ooh. Alright.
Anytime you see that slowdown on the counter hit, every experienced and seasoned player is going to show you such an optimal combo. Here's another one from Waffle. Really pushing the boundaries. I haven't seen these new routes pushed to this extent before, and pushing them so hard that sometimes you drop them, but that's because Waffle's innovating as they go.
Yeah. Oh, grab? Oh, I was expecting grab there after the RC. Interesting.
Yeah, I think so too was Corey. That's why they went for the grab, but they didn't acknowledge that Waffle was going to get hit by that 5P. If that were blocked, definitely would have been a frame trap and a throw, but on hit it was just 2+. Counter hit low. Unable to secure combos though still without that drift. Drifting forward for pressure instead is Waffle. Maybe trying to crank some risk. I mean, high risk combo could possibly kill May here. Oh, that's a huge one on the counter hit. Not going to build super though. The meter build rate was so nerfed by that previous RC.
Okay, burns the cash on RC. Oh, that's a whiff though.
Yeah, it's not feeling like cash right now. It's kind of a loss of meter on what was possibly not so helpful. Oh, PRC combos.
That should be a
interesting.
Wall break.
Highly optimal. Yeah, wall break for sure. But contending against Waffle, who has a YRC to keep themselves alive and possibly end the set right now with it.
Oh,
No,
the
uses it to
overhead.
drift forward to produce offense. Perfectly adequate use of your meter. I'm sitting here talking about YRC. That's the losing man's play, playing around what the opponent might want to do. Waffle knew what they wanted to do. It was a winner's play. Offensively go in, aggressive overhead, drift RC to back you up, make it more than just safe, advantageous to use in any case.
Yeah.
Leaving me pretty thirsty by the end of that one. I mean, every Anji match, I always feel like I emergently need water. You know, it's just he's just so hot right now.
I was sick though. That was really, really good conversions there with Waffles, Anji there, especially like the air juggles, just carrying because like a lot of those combos too that he was getting, it was just like very like slowly bringing like May into the corner, but like you don't really see it because you just see her getting juggled up like she's a Tekken character or something. But
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was,
yeah.
it was
The
nice
the
though.
the Anji combos really have a Tekken pace to them.
Yes.
The
So we're gonna
rhythmic
jump.
qualities.
We're gonna jump right
Hold
into
up.
the next one. So unfortunately, Brute had to DQ themselves because apparently they're having a blackout in their neighborhood. So
A blackout. Wow.
it's like that.
That's a battle royale I haven't heard of in like 4 years.
Damn, yeah,
Anyone trying to
it's
play
been a
some
while.
blackout? Yeah.
Like summertime, I can get, but like in the winter though, ooh, that's not something you want.
Yeah, it's possibly scarier. I don't know.
I mean, in the summertime, we just get out of the house and go do stuff. But like in the winter, it's like
Well,
where
the
you gonna
question
go?
is, would you rather dehydrate or freeze dry to death?
I don't know, truly. I haven't been too close to either. I've been very lucky in that capacity. Luck is a
I mean,
factor too
I'm
in
sure you're being
guessing and
close.
blocking against Milia mix-up, and looks like Waffle guessed correctly once on overhead. Luke didn't even use the meter to keep himself safe, was so sure that the overhead would hit. But Waffle's punish didn't really matter either.
Oh, great grab. Okay, what's the guess here? Oh no, they didn't. Even... Damn, they just want me. Close ass.
Yeah,
Ow.
I mean, it's a fake cross-up. You can see Milia did the command dash, and Waffle, I mean, with whether you're waking up throw to try and
Yeah.
negate the possible cross-up mix-up, or actually trying to block, that's actually hard to block either way. Luke's
is.
mix-up choices are very situationally aware, and he almost took that burst too, but Waffle delayed the burst very nicely.
Yeah, that was a good call. There it is. Okay.
2
I
throws
don't
in a
know how I
row.
feel about throwing them out of the corner though. Personally, I would have kept them there, but hey, work with what you can,
Yeah, and Waffle can re-secure the corner pretty quickly with all this meter as well, can kill on any combo. That's why Luke's holding the burst.
Smart. Oh no, that's smart. He's got another round, so he's just chilling.
Another round and a burst too.
Mm-hmm.
Air-to-air stray hit, takes Luke all the way to the corner. Burst comes early for Luke. I mean, Milia rounds actually often go quite long because her players can be so evasive while still building meter. So it's entirely possible that he can get his burst back with a full, long, patient played round here.
Okay.
Especially a full life bar like that.
Went low.
He's going to have to start fighting back soon. Waffle's one throw away. YRC lands successfully. Huge advantage for Luke, who makes use of it with a throw. Trying to pursue some offense now, but got FD'd out of the range of the 2D, which meant it wasn't cancelable, left Luke very negative, and Waffle made great use of it, immediately contesting with big active normals and moving forward. I mean, just a 1 FD in a clutch situation can make all the difference in a set like this. And Waffle goes up 1-0 for it.
Okay, big jump pass here.
Huge jump pass, getting huger by the second. What the? What?
I mean,
there was no
really
risk on that. That was the first hit of the round. Yeah. But even without risk, that's like 58. Now we got swatted like a fly, but you'd think Anji would need a fly swatter to swat a fly that hard. He did it with fans.
Yeah. Don't miss with them, man.
2P Abate active check. Yeah, Waffle's defense is super strong right now. A delay and a movement in the air with JD, making a Luke anti-air whiff and finding a counter hit punish.
That was nicely played.
Super impressive. Yeah, this is giving me a ton of ideas as to how Anji actually works right now. Because I've been familiar with Milia. Luke's helped me to be that way. I've seen Luke actually in plenty of different online tournament circuits. And
he's
I
playing
love the
a
way he
lot of
converts off of hair car. Great low here. A little bit of risk on the combo too from the block string before. So Billy is doing big damage here. She can kill in 2 throws and 1 well converted close S. Not quite a 2K though. I said well converted. He had the meter if he wanted to make that hurt more. Not sure if it would have
I
killed,
think
but
he did the super there just to like use the because he gets like not involved frames, but he gets the kind of armor
yeah,
on that
yeah.
one super.
Waffle's wake up parry definitely just negated the disc, and that's more
Yeah,
than enough of a good reason to use it.
yeah.
Deny Milia her Oki.
Oh, the
Fujin.
overhead.
Great 2K conversion. Reminds me of a Soul conversion. A little bit of an FD there for Luke, but Anji was still able to stay right there, right
Oh
inside.
no! I think they wanted to go for a grab there, but was dashing for a little bit too long.
And Luke landed on the same side with an overhead. Waffle got opened up and bursted immediately. Luke holding the burst though for some kind of clutch situation. Has a ton of tension, so I mean I don't think gold burst will be it.
There it
It's got to
is.
be blue, and there it goes.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
that
close S. Huge conversion. Can
this
we see a
could be
wall
really
break here?
bad. Oh,
Not
he dropped
quite.
it though.
Still in a great situation, minus the lost meter. Excellent active anti-air, preempted from Waffle, who's just one stray hit now from killing.
Oh
Finds it on
no!
Luke's
He went for a
overextension
grab.
too early for the throw. Waffle's defensive throw tech fortuitously rewards them with a 2-0 lead.
That's unfortunate. You know Luke wanted to go and grab him really badly, and it just whiffed.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, to think if Milia were just running slower there, if Luke took a little bit of time, waited a little bit longer, yeah, that throw would have landed. But also Waffle probably would have teched it because the wake-up throw is what killed Luke.
Yeah, that's true.
Throws are a dangerous game in Guilty Gear. 2 frames with like a 2-frame tech window. I mean, like, I think it's more like a 4-frame tech window now. Either way,
Yeah,
it's
they increased it a
dangerous.
little, but still, it's like yeah.
Oh, double cross up. Neither of them converted. Gives Waffle one
Oh,
more chance. Possibly playing for time now. Could maybe get a burst back. Oh, PRC on this combo is massive damage. There was risk there too. Luke bursts justifiably and then kills off of
nice.
a far hair car. Waffle holds the burst for next round, already having secured a huge advantage by taking Luke's burst there.
It was a good call on the burst though. Honestly, if not, Luke probably would have lost that round.
Yeah, I think so too. Dane.
Air neutral right now. Okay. Anti-air jabs.
5P, 5P, but I do wonder if Waffle could convert harder off the 5P, 5P itself. Spinning.
I like that. I like the commitment of just spinning and not trying to actually go for a button, because it looked like at that point there, Luke was waiting to see if he was going to do Fujin and punish him. Super.
Incredible combo
This
optimization from
might
Luke.
kill. I think. No.
Not quite. Anju's
Never
got
mind.
great guts, actually. He survives at low life. Waffle has a resource for wake-ups, and he finds an interrupt on the overhead attempt with 2P, 2P. Has full meter now to make this comeback.
Holy
Finds an
crap,
overhead
I
and a
see
drift. Yeah, he's contesting against Luke with YRC, though. Gonna maybe get some tension pulse here. Buff is neutral if he can move forward. Positive bonus has arrived. Oh! Drift forward throw!
That was smart.
And
That
it was a
smart.
punish, too. Waffle had already committed to what I think was a 5P. And forward drift in the round start spacing from BRC, immediately applying slowdown to whatever your opponent's doing, makes your 2-frame throw option incredibly threatening.
Uh-huh. Well played there. Okay.
Love the way that Luke just moves out of the way of the fan and uses the fan whiff to dash over Anji, immediately cornering Waffle.
There. Nice.
Bursting on a close S can be pretty dangerous. It is the jump cancelable normal across the whole cast. Luke, Waffle wasn't deterred though.
Nice. Ooh.
Another perfectly optimal wall break. Never breaking the wall without super. Luke gets Oki and a safe jump if he chooses.
Mm-hmm.
Opts to not do the safe jump, get a sweet, nice regular throw. Waffle blocks everything, but denies themselves the punish by FDing the Bad Moon too far away.
Oh, okay. Good evasion there. Just didn't want to take any chance with the possible fusion there. Not that Luke was losing much, because he has such a large life lead. And also, Waffle didn't really have any meter to extend any combos with. Okay. Let's see here. Both players. Oh, Gets a little too love tap there.
Yeah, this is that huge anti-air conversion once again. Would be
Oh,
even
what
more
are
if
you
they actually
grabbing?
reach the corner.
I know.
Super high burst works out.
Wow.
Waffle, though, is
What a hair
immediately
combo.
cornered again.
Yeah,
Waffle did
Waffle
build
is.
RC off of the 2P2P. Maybe he could have switched sides using a drift just off of 2P, even if the damage would have been abysmal. The situational
Mhm.
awareness is the most important thing, I think. And I mean, Luke's about to score a wall break because that corner is still where Waffle was by the end of that sequence. Both overheads blocked by Waffle. Incredible defensive fortitude right now. Luke wasn't able to convert off their 2 hits either, but is able to punish the overhead. Not fully, though, so Waffle continues living, trying to FD for their life out of here.
There it
It's not
is.
tournament life yet. Luke is just now tying up the score. One more round from either of these players, and the other will be on winners bracket elimination point. This is winners finals already, folks.
This is. I want to say right now, I feel like Luke has kind of gotten the gist of this matchup here, and not even to say particularly Anji, but just Waffles and their playstyle and how they're executing their game plan and their overall set play. Luke just knows when at the right time and space to avoid fusion so that he can get punishes. You'll notice too that whenever Luke gets a knockdown, he's not trying to go for disc Oki as much, just because he knows that like he can do fusion to kind of absorb that and essentially kill like any sort of like Oki opportunities that Millie will have.
Yeah, it seems to be the case that the games that Luke is winning are also going a little bit faster.
They
Not
are.
often the case with Millia's like high rinse and repeat rounds where it can take her a long time to really get set play going and find a rhythm, but once she does, if she
Oh,
is able to rinse and repeat early in the round, I mean, yeah, Waffle goes down quick. 2S is such a reliable low for Milia too, controlling the movements, the name of the game. Milia, it'll always take more hits to kill an opponent when you're playing as Milia, but you're going to be landing so many more of them just because you're faster. It makes you superior, really. You have to think of yourself very confidently and highly when you play a glass cannon character like this.
mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice
Huge
fusion
conversion
there.
off of a aired backdash into
Oh,
JH, found a close S, and now Luke's on
that.
victory point,
Oh.
wall break. Positive bonus coming their way, but Waffle does have at least one RC, maybe one reversal super. We haven't seen any of those yet, and a burst too.
Oh,
Don't you forget. Yeah, this massive damage. One of the best
that's gonna
counter hits you can
hurt.
get. And a delay was just enough to almost break the wall. Could be a
I
gold burst,
respect
maybe
the
as an
wide
anti-air.
receiver.
Found a huge hit. Where's the drift? Could have comboed and killed. Couldn't you just kill off the throw
Scary.
too?
Oh my goodness. Match point
Wow.
for both players. Final game. Who will go into grand finals? We'll find out in just a moment here. Okay, all right.
Barring any sudden blackouts or losses of internet, yeah.
Fusion there.
Luke was just
Yeah,
waiting for that fan to get thrown and ran in right under afterwards. Immediately took
yeah.
Waffle's burst. Waffle was so scared of being cornered by Milia. Trying to get out has got to be a huge priority. Luke keeps the corner using blue burst. Unable to punish off the low Fujin follow-up, but found a close S counter hit that is massive damage and a wall break. A wall break that's going to deliver Luke to some meter as well. After this tension pulse, definitely going to have RC ready.
The
And here comes
movement.
Luke, finds a disc hit, but unable to convert from that far away. Waffle
Oh,
fakes the overhead and gets a throw. One
we got
piece at a
good
time trying to put this
RC.
comeback together. Possibly dying off of this Oki on its own. There it
Caught him
is, the empty
low.
low, one of the more damaging options. But
Oh,
a super delayed burst comes back for Waffle, who immediately corners Luke off of the burst. A huge
oh,
reversal of
good.
fortune, but Luke blocks the dust and punishes it. Not scrambling and not scared after an amazing spin on the Wheel of Fortune that Waffle got with that burst, putting
No
Luke
fear.
back into the corner.
No fear, brother. No fear.
Yeah, no fear.
That dude,
I mean,
the last
heart
couple
racing, but no
seconds.
fear.
Yeah, that dude, the amount of like things like just processing in your mind, those last couple seconds in that last game there, holy crap. That's so that's a lot. That is definitely a lot to take in. But coming up next, we're gonna have New versus Corey, I think this is the first time that I've seen new enter Guilty Gear at our tournaments. I know that they're normally known for playing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Pretty decent player actually at the game. Placed in a couple top eights. At least with some of our
JJBA,
tournaments we
huh?
did. Yeah, JoJo Bon.
Nice. Well,
So
I'm so
yeah,
happy to hear that. I've never actually seen that game played at a high level.
Oh, it's
oh dude,
crazy. It's
So,
it
insane.
is it is it is
yeah.
very
I've always been thankful to that game too, because it gave Persona 4 Arena its Persona buttons that came straight from the stand buttons in that JoJo fighting game.
yeah. Dude, man, I keep telling people, man, like when Capcom was making fighting games during that time, it's like the amount of like creative freedom that they had and just like things they could just do back then with games. It's like it allowed them to make such excellent games. I'm not saying that like the modern games that are out now are bad by any means, but it's like it's definitely a different time of like how developers think of like how they're developing games. Like they didn't care if a game had like crazy broken stuff in it. Like they just do whatever the hell they want.
I mean, they
And if the
wouldn't know, right? Until the game got
yeah,
pushed out by people.
yeah, exactly. That there's also that too. Like there wasn't really much. I can't speak on playtesting, but it's not as how it is today.
I mean, to be fair, too. I mean, they did patch things. I mean, games came
Oh
out
yeah,
like a year after each other, right? It's like if you look at the release date of like the Alpha series, it's like they had a new version of the game every year, whether it was an update or like a different board. They did actually have like pseudo updates, but like in general, like everyone, there was no like homogenized version.
yeah. That is true. Even Street Fighter 4, like when they, I guess started back with fighting games again to that level, it was like that game got a lot of different versions. Vanilla console version had some changes as well too. And then there was Super. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so I think my still my two favorite versions of the games were Ultra for sure, and Super.
Ultra is really good. It was a good send off. Although I wish I had
So
another year.
you talk about Ultra Street Fighter 2 on the Nintendo Switch with Violent Ken.
Oh boy, wait,
Wait, hang on. You're
we
talking your
don't
favorite versions of Street Fighter, right? So you're talking about Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition? You talking about
Okay,
touchscreen Guile?
so you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah,
Um, you know Peppery Splash, right?
yeah, of
So
course.
when we met him, he was a Street Fighter 4 player, and you know what he played on? He played on the 3DS,
Hell yeah, dude. Touchscreen
and then
Guile.
and
I
then he
I played
came,
Guile in that
and I
game.
think he placed like top two in a Ultra Street Fighter 4 tournament, and of course he went on to be like a godlike plus R player and a godlike Rev 2 player. So
Mhm.
don't doubt those all those Super Street Fighter 4 3DS players. They're serious.
They can be playing top level fighting games at a higher level than most human beings on fight sticks can portably. I could be on a road trip playing Street Fighter 4 Ryu mirror matches on two DSs with one Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition card on road trips with my younger brother Ludi, and we would actually play Ryu mirrors like on DSs, pushing the game to levels we would never be capable of on console because we had touchscreen special moves.
That's
We were
funny.
doing a DPF ADC Ultra easily on the DS. It made things. It was
I
almost like
remember.
the quick input Grand Blue function of
Oh
fighting
my god.
games before any of that existed.
I remember. I went to a concert and I brought my PS Vita with me, and I learned Magneto and Doctor Doom combos in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on my PS Vita. And my hands
Yeah.
curled into shapes I've never been able to do again.
Bro,
You want to
I
know
will say
why
this.
I played Vita? It's because Mortal Kombat 9 came out on Vita, and I wanted to learn every combo in the game while I was taking a shit, and I did.
Dude, but that
Amazing.
D-pad was godlike though too. It was
The
really
Vita
damn
D-pad?
good.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
it's
godlike.
amazing. I saw somebody make a Vita D-pad on the left side of a PS4 pad, like modded and sawed into a PS4 pad on the right with the face buttons, and that's the controller I need. I just don't think I can make it,
That shit would
but I
make me
really
play on
want it.
pad. I'm not even gonna lie.
On
That shit would actually make
yeah,
me play on pad. It would.
the Vita D-pad is the best D-pad ever made. I actually could only do Liu Kang MK9 instant air fireballs on the Vita D-pad.
Actually, Vince, this is a question for you more so because I know you have experience playing on that console too. Would you take the Saturn D-pad over the Vita or the Vita?
That's hard. That's
Yeah,
really hard because the gaming wasn't as intense
that's true.
on
Yeah.
Saturn when I was that age. I wouldn't. I don't have the experience to tell you either or.
That is
Storm
totally fair.
Howl, fond memories of the Vita. I remember the first time I opened up my Vita and I saw like the amazing OLED screen and like with the most responsive touchscreen I ever felt, and I was like, the Vita is the future. It felt like a PS3 in my hands at the time, and the PS3 was the coolest thing I had at the time because it was 2012,
Yeah.
baby.
Hmm.
And then they squandered that.
Yeah. Hey, look at NYU here finding a nice 2S whiff punish. Great knockdown against Corey. Loser side bracket action, by the way. The my favorite match of every tournament, loser semi, is it's a slobber knocker that determines who's in the money, who's in the top 3 photo, who gets the clout on Twitter, and who just doesn't. Who barely doesn't. Imagine getting overhead kissed out of the top 3 photo. That could happen right here. Corey almost had a huge swing of momentum afterwards, but NYU was able to fight out of the corner. Not for long enough, though. Got put right back there by the end of the combo from Corey, taking a long round 1.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for how opponents respect Stroke the Big Tree or not. Oh, well, looks like Corey took the game. Or they're just going to play. I mean, yeah, I guess they're playing. Could it have been a fake out or was it a controller disconnect? I mean, I don't even know. Great trade. I mean, anytime you're defensively challenged, rather than trying to submissively block the opponent's mix-up successfully, you can just scramble and interrupt, and that's exactly what NYU was able to do with that 5P against the Corey overhead from May.
You see that Corey was trying to go for a grab on the burst bait, but I guess there was just a couple of live frames there that he wasn't able to grab from that time. But it doesn't even matter because Corey's going to be taking that first game of the set there.
Must be some kind of classic Guilty Gear player impulse to think you should throw punish a burst. Just for style. Yeah, always FD from Corey. This is actually very challenging for Reno. You make her have to hover dash for much longer to get back in off of her sequences, and that gives you time to challenge. You create time by creating space first.
Nice.
There's the 2 FDs immediately, right? NYU didn't cancel, wasn't even sure if the 2D would have made contact. What a huge whiff on the rest of that super. Pretty unfortunate for NYU, but they still have Corey in the corner. That is a truly not true anymore, though.
No, not at all. Oh, man. Caught pushing buttons.
Yeah, close S counter hit. One of the best meaties in the game is May close S. You can actually meaty so tightly with it that you can bait and punish 7-frame DPs while also meatying the opponent. It's got like 5 or 6 active frames. It's incredible.
Something like that. It's a lot, though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whoa! Drifting forward to make the dive kick whiff. Completely denied NYU the bounce they were expecting. Great 2P check, too, from Corey. Wasn't able to drift off of it, though. No combo.
Yeah. Great Weiss.
Oh, huge!
Damn.
Plenty of slowdown, though, to burst.
All right.
Not.
Corey's up 2-0 right now. Uh-oh. We having some issues?
Maybe just with the win pose loading in. I'm not sure. Looks like May's just being shy today. Maybe they think it's 2 out of 3 instead of 3 out of 5. Or maybe one of them does.
It should be 3 out of 5
I did
all the way
say
through today.
I did
Yeah.
say, oh no, connection loss. I did tell him it is 3 out of 5 all the way.
Is it desync?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, it's a desync. So they're playing
I think
already.
Nude's having some problems.
They're playing already. No, the game's playing.
Oh, okay.
Well,
They hate to see it happen. But
you
I haven't
got
seen that in a
guilty
while.
geared.
It's been a while
You
since
got-
I've seen that.
You know what's funny when this happens to you too? You get to hear the theme song of Guilty Gear Strive Lobby Incarnate. Oh god. It's brutal.
Okay, Corey just said GG, so
all right. So Corey's
Looks like it was
3-0
3-0 then.
Yeah, 3-0. So we're gonna get Corey versus Waffle.
Hmm.
Very nice to win the set and hit him with the preemptive I won GGs. Really coax the GGs out of the loser of the set.
You shake my hand.
GGs shake my hand.
Come
Yeah,
on, it's all
that's what
it's
you want coming
natural. It's
back.
natural. Don't worry. Don't
It's
worry
like
about
that
it. It's
gif of the
natural.
guy that keeps walking up and down the plane. Well, just shake my hand. Just shake my hand. He's like, no, I don't want to shake
Shake
your
my
hand, bro.
hand. Yeah. Yeah, that's me at the tournament. You know, they try to hit me with a fist bump. I come in with the paper. I switch on reaction. They switch on reaction.
You know,
Of course, we've
I
all
did
been hit by the classic.
I debated changing my name. So one thing I heard a story from somebody. Um, the worst names on Smash GG are the ones that are like a statement. Like, you sign up as I love cats, and then Tio just calls, "Oh, yo, I love cats," and you're just like,
Yeah, yeah. Could
everyone's
we
confused.
have
It's like,
I
okay.
love cats? And then the commentator's like, oh yeah, me too, man. I here's my cat right here off camera on stream. Here she is, you know, stuff like that.
We definitely have had some very provocative names through Digital Havoc, especially with the JoJo players. We've had some names.
Well, that
It's too
adds
fast, man.
havoc to the digital havoc. You know, it's in the namesake.
Hmm.
But yeah, definitely been thinking of changing my name to something like that.
Well, I'm glad you're taking inspiration from the hooligans that enter your brackets. We're always growing and changing all through lives. Tournament organization teaches you so much about the scene that you otherwise just are never privy to.
No.
Like how hooligans can really, really just
Yeah,
completely
definitely.
overwhelm you.
I'm probably gonna change my name to I don't pay my taxes.
Got the
That's not
matcherino
too bad.
loophole, right? I just use matcherino as my bank. The IRS has no idea what's going on.
That's it.
Waffle
Matcherino, I don't know who that
115.
is.
Yeah, exactly. What are they? Your accountant or something? Yes. I'm a fighting game player, of course.
Send it to my accountant, Survey. He'll handle it for you.
Yeah, he will. He will. All right.
All right,
Anyway,
back to the
Waffle's
match
looking
here.
for that winners finals run back against Luke.
Oh, he's been really they've been really getting it in with that the reset into the throw. Great defense or offense here for Waffle.
Huge damage. Absolutely huge. Huge Buffalo, huge Billy Fusillo damage right there. If anyone is privy to local car commercials entering your commentary space, R.I.P. R.I.P.
Definitely.
Billy
Oh,
Fusillo,
okay.
what a legend.
Damn, yo, Waffle is playing the neutral game. Trying to low punish the 2S. Oh,
After the trade, you can see that Corey was pressing 2S again immediately while Waffle waited. On the next trade circumstance, maybe Waffle will try to surprise Corey by being the first to act. But I mean, May's buttons are just built for counter hitting in those kinds of trade situations. She
good
always wins in the
backdash.
scramble. Wake up super, followed by nothing, gets thrown. Command grabbed in particular. Corey gets a chance to break the wall and also do a burst save combo using May 2H. You gotta know the routes, Waffle. You gotta know where you can't burst.
Oh, that's it.
Dame
Damn.
Dane. So Corey did have a minor miracle happen with Waffle's Nightmare Burst, but wasn't able to take the round as a result of it, which is a big save for Waffle.
Okay. Big damage here
Seems
for
like-
Waffle.
Seems like Anji Dame Dane is counter hitting up there in the air frequently. Oh my god, this damage is massive. Even stuck to the wall with a Fujin, one of the most optimal combos he can get. He could kill with one throw now and keep it completely burst safe.
Yep.
Oh, even that close S could have been burst safe with a little jump cancel after, but taking the burst like that is no problem. Waffle still has a
Corey has
huge
to
life lead.
FTE as much as it can here.
Well, completely out of it now. About to get chipped too. So Corey goes down convincingly in round 2. A much faster round than round 1.
Definitely. That's 2-0 right now, I think, for Waffle.
Yep, pretty quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Waffle really, really wants to play Luke again. That was a super close set. I can tell that that's where their mind is.
Oh, the big
Oh,
counter
counter
here.
hit far H. Great combo too, finding a knockdown meterlessly as Corey can possibly
Okay,
kill with a
oh,
big
no
combo, but
punish.
just spent uh, PRC instead of super, so no kill here. But yes, a wall break. Yes, tension pulse. Never mind, even better, keeping them cornered.
Overhead.
Finds a little
Two dust.
2K2, yeah, 2K5D. We've seen a lot of 2K2D from May as well, and in that kind of situation, Corey's risk
Yeah.
reward is so skewed in his favor to just be offensive.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Oh, massive counter hit once again. I love that combo. I love the double close S here. Backdashing is just a terrible idea against me, and so is bursting off of any Gatling where she can get 2H. What an incredibly fast game. The fastest we've seen all day. Corey in game 3 over Waffle. Right when our commentary narrative was starting to sound like we were writing him off. Oh, and Corey possibly on the verge of another life bar speed run. Right under the butterfly. Anji looking defenseless right now, despite being a character with so many wake-up options. He only has them when he has meter. Big albino blue whale. Could an overhead kiss kill here? Close
I don't
S can
know.
definitely kill. Another counter hit. My god. 2 perfects in a row. Did Corey...
Did he get figured
I
out?
think Corey might have just
Waffle?
ascended.
Hold on. Oh, it's not. Competition's curse it.
I mean, yeah, maybe the difference is that Corey was landing all the first hits and never getting hit in neutral earlier, and now that Waffle's
Oh,
landing hits in neutral, he gets to continue to test Corey's defense more than Corey is testing Waffle's. Hurundaze.
big damage.
That's massive. Oh my god, it's so massive. Oh my god, dead? No, not even.
Holy. Yo, Corey's
Yeah,
playing
if there were a wall
squash
stick
right
there, he'd be
now.
dead. Yeah, yo, the sound of a squash ball against the wall. 4 rounds straight now for Corey. Completely even score. Corey fought through a survival point earlier in game 4 and has not faced one since. Now tied up the score in the set, and having completely rejuvenated the losers finals hype. Whiff punish against a 6P with throw, undeterred running in. Waffle's got to keep his eyes on the ground, use those Anji glasses, and look at what's right in front of him. It's a Mei doing 2Ks and sealing the strings with Fast Dolphin. Yet another counter hit opportunity. There's another one. Overhead combo too. Where did Corey get all that meter? Corey delivers themselves their 3rd perfect and their 1st match point in this set.
Dude, he didn't even have positive bonus. Like, how did he gain that? Was his offense just that crazy that
Yeah, he was
he
never
really got
moving
that one?
backwards.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
stole the
that's
burst
a
too!
horrible burst. Back with
Yeah.
the squash. Oh
My god. Not another perfect. Could it be? Oh my god, dead! That's an overhead kiss. That's a combo. Wall break? Not even. Here,
Not enough.
okay, Waffle has 1 RC or super to work with.
Oh,
Finds a
watch your
low off
legs.
Fujin. Has to make a huge sequence now. Getting chipped by Mei is so valid, though. She has all these dolphins to throw it. And spinning. Looking for whip punish against us, doesn't find it.
Punish?
A
There it
punish
is.
against low Fujin, and that is Corey. Reverse 3-0ing Waffle and giving themselves their first shot at Luke in grand finals. Trying to make the long climb through loser side and do what Waffle just barely couldn't do either. That's 2-3 losses for Waffle. Heartbreakers for sure, but definitely going to want them coming back next week to maybe right some of those wrongs that they may be feeling happened.
Absolutely. So, yeah, that's going to conclude our losers finals match, and we're going to be moving on into grand finals. But before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a matcherino that we'd like for you all to help support. Where are we at right now? We're at $8.90. Let's try to get that up to $10 if we can. We already dropped in a little bit of money for the folks. All you got to do is click on the link that we have in the chat, and once you go under, log in through Matcherino, and it's simple. You don't even have to make an account. You're watching this live on Twitch anyways, so just log in through Twitch, and then click on the button that says claim code that will allow you to add 30 cents for free. So definitely be sure to check that out and help support the players.
Looks like I had 24 cents left over in my Matcherino wallet. I'm going to drop those in there. A couple loonies, toonies, spoons, and gooeys. Or exactly 2 dimes and 4 pennies. A very inefficient amount of US change.
Here in Canada,
Nobody likes
we don't
getting the
even
4
have that no
pennies.
more. unfortunately.
Yeah, oh my God, lucky you all, not wasting all your money every year, every day.
All right.
I've been working with pennies for a long time. I'm like, ooh, this waste is from 1910. This waste is from 1918. Nice.
All right. So I think we're just waiting for Luke to join.
Luke. Luke of DBFZ acclaim. I know I've watched plenty of the Luke Dragon Ball matches through the years. A player that's changed with the game with many teams. Though in
Hmm.
Guilty Gear, strictly been a Melee player, trying to match that super dash pace of Dragon Ball with its air movement by having 2 air dashes and 3 air actions. Melee is a clean fit for him, I think.
Definitely.
A game like Dragon Ball with very strict match flow and ideal loops and the old snap meta, trying to really mix somebody to death. That stays alive in Milia in particular in this game, and Ino too, possibly Leo, but Leo is a more
Po-
grounded version for sure.
possible.
Yeah.
Also, too, ladies and gentlemen, we do have predictions up right now on Twitch. So if you want to gamble some of your channel points, which I know a lot of you have a ton of them, be sure to view in and see who you think might win. Will it be Lukewarm or will it be Corey?
Oh, I should be doing this. Let me get some of those channel points bets in there. I got 2,000 of
Yeah.
them to spend. I've been watching for a long time. I'll
Oh,
place a
damn.
friendly bet. Participating as a moderator, is that illegal? I don't think so. I
You
got 10 on my
can.
boy Luke.
All right.
10 channel points. The last time I bet 10 channel points, it was on Diaphone in Diaphone versus Ino versus Daru Ino at Red Bull Kumite.
Yeah.
I became rich. I'm a rich man as a
Someone
result.
betted the last match before, betted almost 1,000 points on Waffle and lost all 1,000 of those points. No one voted for Corey. Wasted
Oh
opportunity.
crap!
That could have been 1,000 points in your pocket, brother.
I should have been there. I was just so accustomed to staring at our nice VMix call here and watching ourselves speak. Forgot to open up the Twitch tab as well. Great place to go to find those predictions, participate in our games, or find the matcherino link like Nightbot just served up for us. Our most loyal
Absolutely.
chatter in every stream in the FGC for all of our history. God bless Nightbot. Every night, every day.
All
All
day,
right. So
every day. Nightbot.tv.
Lukeworm said that
Mm.
he's just relaunching the game right now. He's having some technical issues, so we'll just wait for Buddy to get situated on that, and then we'll start our grand finals.
Communicating with server got a little bit faster this patch. I'm not too worried. It only takes about a
Yeah,
minute now.
it did get improved. I won't lie, it did. It did see an
Yeah.
improvement for sure. Speaking about other events though that we have going on and whatnot this week, we're going to be doing Digital Havoc again on Thursday, which will be running CVS2 via Fightcade. And
Oh,
I
cool.
got a report that Luke is not able to connect to the room.
Might have to remake it, I guess. Wow. I just realized I can use my Google accounts, the same as my YouTube accounts, twice to really pump this Matcherino through the roof. I'm just injecting so much lifeblood into it now at the same time as commentating the process. What a valuable asset I am. Be sure to leave that info in the review at the end of the day.
Yeah, we might have to remake that.
Love those lobby sounds.
The best music, right?
It only sounds good out of my mouth.
Well, you should. We'll have to get you out for karaoke sometime.
I think you might have to, actually. There's a pretty shocking video out there of me performing Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up at a karaoke bar. Shocking because I am just sounding so damn good in it. I'm fully clothed and borderline sober, but it's just the quality of the voice that nobody quite expected.
Oh, hey, man. Well, we should do
We're
that
no
sometime.
strangers to love. You know the rules. knows, and so do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of, you know? I'm not going to introduce
Excellent.
that and not commit to the bit.
I love the echoing too as well. The echoing is like the reverb is like really nice as well. I like it.
Oh, yeah. I leave my HyperX mouthpiece nice and close to make sure you can hear that bassy reverb.
All right, so lobby is recreated. The players should have the code here. So there's
I see
Luke.
someone joined. And that's that we were looking for Luke before, so I think the lobby remake is the classic fix, the old off and on again trick. All TOs know, all online TOs especially know.
So we got a new room up. I see. Waiting on the folks to join in. What's that you got in your hand there, Uncle Vince?
It's a really heavy metal stick.
Heavy
Yeah?
metal stick?
Yeah.
That sounds
Nice.
befitting of a Guilty Gear tournament. Heavy metal stick?
Yeah.
Duel 1.
Oh,
Nice.
matching colors too for both players. Looks like we got
These
Luke
guys
on the
play
right
a
side
lot,
here on the Milia.
So our offline tournaments that we do called Shockwave, these two have played a couple of times, and Corey has usually like kind of gotten Luke in many of the offline tournaments. But you know, with Guilty Gear Strive, you know, I still argue that offline is a much more different environment compared to online. Some
Totally.
people argue that, especially if you're playing on PS4 as well too, it is pretty different.
Yeah, and beyond offline and online, like lag, connection, you know, whatever people like to talk about, response time. I think just seeing your opponent actually tilt and feeling their tilt in front of you is really even more important than any of those actual like physical, mechanical factors. Like watching the havoc you can wreak on somebody, watching them like exhaustedly sigh at the end of a long round that they happen to lose despite trying so hard. That is where the like real offline juice is, you know? I'm taking note of those just as much as I'm taking note of character choices and gameplay decisions.
Yep. No, definitely for sure. And like, thing is, like, even when I was playing, we were at an offline meetup last weekend. Oh, before that though, hold on. Corey's kind of in right now. Oh,
I mean, yeah, anytime you see 3 close S's in one combo, the opponent might as well be dead. Burst bait? Went for 2K instead of 2H. I do think Corey knew that burst was coming. Corey did have drift though, could have definitely used that to extend the combo safely and burst safely.
Oh, the whiff punish. But there it is, the jump P.
High JP air to air. It counter hit. I think Amelia hurtbox was extended because I didn't expect a May JP to even hit from that high.
It looked like
I think there was a hurt box out there. Yeah, there was definitely a hurt box out.
Okay, nice. Air throw.
Luke doesn't mind getting hit there out of the air as long as they get to get out of the corner. Even FDing one half of the Milia close S completely pushed her out. And there's no frame data penalty now either, so you really just got to do it.
Anymore.
Yeah. Oh, instant overhead fast direct cancel off of hair car low. Now see, when they start doing hair car low into more lows, that's when I'm going to start getting opened up, because hair car puts her airborne instantly off the RC. So it's pretty much only overheads that she ends up doing after, which is why I would totally get hit low there.
Oh,
My God, the meatiest close S. That's one of those like reversal safe close S's, and I think Luke had super at the end, so it's important to be doing those too.
Yep, yeah, most definitely. Oh wow, nice. Went for the left side of the mix up there. Okay, 2S to Dolphin.
Excellent 6P. Luke secures a side switch afterwards too. Trying to make it work now. Delayed overhead gets blocked by Corey, who's in for another round of it after a PRC. Found a 5P interrupt though, and May's strongest confirmed. 5P slide. Always getting that Oki even off lights. It's incredible.
Oh.
Looks like Corey was waiting for a burst that didn't exist, and the burst is now back now to haunt him. Luke can break the wall here with a super. Definitely going to. I think this could actually be a kill. Probably going to kill, actually. Not even.
It's Millie has duty damage.
She can hit like a truck. I just think there were a lot of hits in that combo in particular. Also, May's guts can be pretty surprising. That hoodie is like body armor for her.
Oh, free, definitely. That with the cap for sure.
Yeah, yeah. It's like pure steel on the hat. It's a helmet, really. See, that's a straight air to air that she just did 45% on.
That was a lot.
No RISC gauge filled.
Alright.
She sneezes sometimes and it hurts. Yeah, it could be squashed in this corner. The risk is up for Luke. Slowly coming down now. Huge damage. Dead!
Oh my
Absolutely
god!
what close this is! Ah! Nobody's slowing Corey down
That's illegal,
ever since
man.
we started counting him out in the waffle set from Losers Finals. Corey hasn't lost since. Corey's won 5 games in a row.
Bro, that's illegal. Why does this kid have that? Oh yeah, no, she's an adult now. Let me clarify that before Twitter gets at me.
Nothing childlike about the amount of damage put out. You know, people like to say big man damage as a fighting game adjective, even though there are so many girl characters that just hit like trucks or like bricks. Bricks specifically in the Home Alone 2 scene where Marv gets bricks thrown at him by Kevin McAllister from across a rooftop, like that kind of brick. You know, El Capone, Hanna-Barbera sound effects on every one of those hits from May. Pretty high burst from Corey, but Luke unable to take it once again. I always, I think height when a burst comes out is a very important thing to consider, especially when you're trying to burst out of, say, a May combo. If you're high up, it's probably just going to whiff. Like, it's going to be a nightmare, too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Dolphin for a chase down.
Off
But
the Dolphin.
yeah, Luke was able to block in time. Now look how she builds charge by running only with the dash button, holding back during that time, then buffering off of a 2S.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Match point for Corey. Tournament reset point as well for Corey. Going the long way here through Luke. The loser's bracket path. Delayed cancel, but Luke already familiar with the option and found a counter hit punish against it. Absolutely annihilating the up dolphin with it, like the sword normal that is the Milia JS.
Oh, damn, you see, he whiffed the button and had enough time, so I wonder if he does that to kill frames.
Excuse me, I meant Milia JP. We just saw it right there used for a delayed overhead option. And an even more delayed overhead for the falling JK. A perfect for Luke to strike back in the set. I gotta get these games in. You know, take advantage of the reset while you can to build your knowledge and confidence going into what could be a loser side set later.
Yeah, I know, definitely. Okay.
Or win now, you know, impress me. That'd be cool.
Oh,
Super
that's
delayed
not
burst from Corey. Luke just didn't wait quite long enough, and that's a big win for Corey, who actually lost all the meter. Completely defended by Luke. That gold burst actually did nothing. You rarely see a gold burst be a net loss.
Oh.
Very safe approaches with 6P. Luke cognizant as Dolphin as a horizontal movement option. It's not corner pressure anymore, but it's still pressure. Yeah, and Corey's blocking these no problem now.
There it is.
No, acknowledging that there's just no low option after Heraclar itself.
Yeah.
Unless Luke forces it, but it's never as fast. Close S stays in range of itself, whether it's a backdash, a counter hit, on block. Is that 3 of them?
Dude.
Can still combo here. Oh my god! Not dead?
Stop
Looking
it!
for an OTG. Corey actually possibly could have killed
Corey,
if they did
stop
OTG.
it!
Just punch her in the throat instead. Corey's looking for that reset point now.
Corey, anything rude that I've ever said to you in person or on Discord, man, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want to mess with you no more, man. That was just disgusting.
Send some words of praise for showing us these optimal combo paths off of things like regular hit 2S in a Dolphin, counter hit 2S in a Dolphin, trade counter hit into ruthless aggression. Luke saw it coming though and jumped right over the Dolphin, got out of the corner. A big win for them. He's got a meter to work with too.
Oh. Okay, hair car.
Perfect
Aye.
defense until the last moment.
That's-
Now Luke's
that
gonna have
should be
super to kill with.
Oh,
Hair
didn't
car
even
does
have
it
to
on
do-
its own. Yeah, 2-2 now. Luke could actually win this from winners. Corey's finally faltered. Some real damage being done. The May helmet has a dent in it or something. Maybe a crack in the anchor.
Oh! Big anti-air
Oh, massive
there.
damage.
Nah,
Dead.
nah, no.
Oh my god. So unscaled. That's a
I
speed
know.
run round once again for Corey. One more of those and he resets this bracket.
GG, man. Yo, another one?
Is it gonna be another perfect too?
Yeah, he had to.
That burst does no damage, it could still be a perfect.
Oh,
Could this be one of those really long perfects?
oh.
Oh my
shoot.
god. Wall break?
Oh yeah.
Let me see a dolphin.
No. Dolphin might have killed though. It's a
Oh,
scary
6H does
for
tons
now.
too. I have no doubt that Corey was optimal. Ah, not a perfect.
Punish.
Blocked one disc. Corey resets the
Alright.
bracket on a near perfect. We have other terms for that. But
Get up
I wonder
on
if Luke is
one.
happy that he took those 2 games and came so close to winning the tournament, because now exhaustion could be a factor, honestly. Not that this tournament's been too long, but at some point you start to worry about how much more information you feel like you're giving your opponent than you're taking from them. At least if
Yeah.
you're struggling in a set or losing momentum, but staying confident is important. Treating the reset like a true mental reset is a great option. Luke's a tournament veteran, so I think he will do exactly that. Backdash the throw, but didn't find a punish. Luke was too far for 2K. Needed to find something bigger. Wow! Even from that range, May close has landed. Corey didn't pick up the full combo. Throws away a burst, trying to make sure Luke loses this convincingly right here and now. Wow! She popped.
Uh-oh.
She popped more than Naga with Blood Rage. More than Naga without his meds. 2K 2D. Corey was expecting a cancel, so Luke gets away unscathed, regardless of 2D's punishability. You can maybe look for Corey to swing with a Dolphin early there. Because Dolphin on its own, S-Dolphin would punish 2D on block. And a far away drift to make the combo burst safe, but Luke finds the burst safe point to burst right as that Dolphin's coming in. Nothing she can do, unless she has RC. Zip zap, reset with a throw. Trying to make the long comeback. OTG mix-ups have been pretty successful for Luke all day. Side switch perhaps? Double side switch? A little bit reactable. Corey had no problem.
Oh, just literally got tossed into the garbage bin.
Imagine getting knocked out on the way up into the air. That's when Milia passed out. She's literally the first drop of the roller coaster and she's unconscious. Frame trap, very great option for Luke. Milia players too. A lot of them get over concerned with high-low, zip-zap, cross-up mix, but just keeping the frame trap going scientifically using disc and the long reach of her fast 5K is a perfectly valid mix-up option. That's a lot of Dolphin. Whoa! What a cool combo. I've never seen that fast RC before. Long range 2K into 6H.
Oh, that was a whiff punish opportunity. That's okay though. It's not looking good for Luke though.
Luke's though fighting well, moving forward. A brave overhead. Hardly able to convert off of it. Waiting for that RC now is still, Luke is still waiting for it.
Oh my
No
gosh.
chance to use it.
Set?
6K overhead reset. Yeah, happy little Canadian reset for Corey. It's the Canadian reset that could lead them to a 2-0 situation once again. Oh, the biggest damage we've seen
Wash
all
again.
day. Oh my god.
Washed.
That's a training mode combo. That's the one you're gonna clip tonight, right? Make sure you put my voice in there calling out the
Please.
clip.
Please.
Yeah.
That was disgusting. Oh.
very reliable choice for Luke. Not trying to be overzealous with the air throw, just anti-airing her, keeping her in the corner. But I mean, Luke got shot by another dolphin. It's like a bullet, completely unreactable.
Literally, it just darts right at you.
Yeah, you got to be throwing out 2Ps, 5Ks, maybe 5Ps preemptively for Millia to have a chance. And I'm not sure how well she converts off those stray air hits on this
That was
round.
nasty. I couldn't see that. I got hit.
Yeah, but Corey only got hit once, and then a second time now. Luke was looking for a burst on that one, but Corey doesn't mind losing round one convincingly. Needs to find a good hit here. See, now this round is worth bursting for. Is it? Not if Luke drops the combo. Reversal throw, defensive choice from Luke works.
Yeah.
Oh!
I respect that. He's like, yo, get that gold burst nonsense out of here, buddy.
Corey made the anti-air whiff, but completely missed the 2K follow-up.
Oh!
Is that dead?
Wow, what a
Dead!
air to
Dead!
air.
Incredible
Corey.
air-to-air.
Potentially on match point right now.
Luke's run it back from down 2 before, but after such a convincing round 1, I mean, Luke's well on his way, you know? Who cares? Of course, this is Guilty Gear. Anything can happen any round.
Alright, there it is. Oh,
Runs
wow.
under the beach ball. That Millia walk speed, such a flex from Luke. She low profiles in her running state too.
Throw again? Alright, we're playing squash.
Oh, fortuitous gold burst. Luke has a great chance to take this now, but Corey's been able to block everything. 2 overheads, not the third. Didn't quite strike out.
Corey
But I mean,
has
Luke spent everything on the overhead option. There's a low, unconverted, but Corey thought it was going to be converted and spent the burst anyway. That is your tournament off of a excellent, situationally aware drift cancel from Corey, doing everything they can to squeeze every bit of damage out of every opportunity. Something that the Roman cancel combo uniquely affords Guilty Gear players. Corey used it to perfection to 3-0 Luke in set 2 after they've gone back and forth pretty much all day. I mean, very interesting that set 1 was so close and then set 2 was such a blow up. But if this set were to go on, if it were one of those Red Bull Kumite first to 4s, I think maybe, I'm pretty sure that Luke could run it right back once again. I mean, they're training partners basically. They always do stuff like this.
They play all the time. They play
Yeah.
all the time. Well, yeah, it's going to conclude for Digital Havoc for tonight. Yeah, we just want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in. Hope that you all enjoyed the stream. And yeah, before we go off, Monkey Business, do you have anything you want to share, brother?
Yeah. I just wanted to thank both of you for having me on. I reached out real short notice, and here I am doing exactly what I wanted to be doing on a Monday night. I'm
We appreciate it.
all about the Masher Mondays, and in the absence of the Buffalo local I used to have on this exact day of the week, I'm happy to move online north with you guys pretty much any time. So you'll hear more from me. I'm quite enjoying Guilty Gear at the moment as a player and as a commentator. Thank you for having me on. Hopefully you know where to find me, or you know me already.
Yeah, definitely. So
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be back Thursday with some Capcom versus SNK 2. And of course, can't forget, every Friday we'll be at Waves Gaming for Shockwave, which is our Toronto local. So make sure you check that out and go play Halo. That's what you should do.
Oh yeah, that came out, didn't it?
Yeah, it's free. Yeah, Halo.
Yeah, but
Shadow
are you
Drop.
free in Halo?
No, definitely not.
Nah.
I'm
Okay.
definitely
I'm not free
top
either.
frag. I'm definitely top frag free.
Yeah,
Alright,
man,
we're
I'm
gonna
trying to play some grift ball ASAP.
We're gonna send you
Get
guys
in.
over to the online local. Go say hi to Joe for us. I know he's been kind of having a bit of a rough day today, so go show him some love. Tell him hi. Tell him we sent you guys over there, and yeah, be nice to him.
All right. We'll see
Yeah, I'll
you
be
guys
sure
later.
to.
Oh, the specs. Hey,
All right, so we're gonna send them over now.
All right,
And
take care,
everyone is
everybody.
gone. So
Peace.